Alright everybody, what is going on? We're hopping into the new event here on Global. Well, I mean, it's been on JP, but it's new on Global. This is the Memorable Battles Movie Edition, where we can get EX skill orbs for completing the missions in Stage 2. But right now we are facing Stage 1 here against Broly. There are 3 missions for this stage. There is Clear Stage 1. I mean, pretty simple. Just beat the stage. You get 3 stones for that. Clear Stage 1 without using a support item. So that'll get you another 3 stones and an Elder Kai. So pretty decent rewards right there. Just don't use support items. That should be easy, right? And then finally, Clear Stage 1 under special conditions. Which is clear with an AGL type character, a tech type character, int, STR, and physical type character on your team, super and extreme types included. I couldn't think of a better category to do this with than the Super Saiyans team under Vegeta's leader skill. So we've got Vegeta here for our tech type, AGL we've got Broly, int we do have Gotenks, STR we have Vegito, and then physical we have Gogeta, and then I went ahead and brought God Goku as just an extra Goku, because Vegeta does get buffs whenever there is a Goku around, so we do want to have him. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and float Gogeta right here. If you guys don't remember, Gogeta will transform on his 4th turn, so if you float him off on the very first rotation he appears, he will immediately be able to transform. He should be fine in slot 3 right here. He's going to get the defense on super attack. He's going to have guard on his first turn right here. So we should be fine floating him off right here. Vegeta obviously is going to be great in slot 1. Broly is going to be good right here. We can give him like all of these orbs, I guess. But I mean, we can just give him this. That's okay. And we just want to make sure that we can give Gogeta at least 1 rainbow orb, which we can, and we are off to the races right here. So let me know what teams you guys use to clear these missions. Let me know what, teams, categories, everything like that. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be running super bosses right now on Global, which is, probably going to be a pretty popular team led by Broly. Broly really doesn't start to fall off until, kind of where we are in the JP timeline. Broly is very, very effective during all the fights that we're going to get during this anniversary. And even afterwards, like in the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone, Broly's pretty solid in there. The only issue with like the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone is that it's pretty short, and so you may not have time to transform Broly and get like his full power activated. But, like, in all the events that we're going to get during the 9th anniversary here, Broly is going to be an absolute monster. That is the content that he was designed around, so he's going to be really solid. Now, in base, Broly is definitely not the most impressive unit of all time. If you guys remember whenever, like, Truth did his initial showcase, or, well, I'm sorry, not his showcase, but, like, his initial rankings for the Part 1 units, just based on, like, the little bit of content that we had out at the time, I think he still... I don't remember where exactly he had Broly ranked in that first tier list, but if you remember, like, it wasn't... there wasn't a ton of huge separation between, like, Broly and maybe, like, the Super Saiyan Blues and Future Gohan and Bulma and Orange Piccolo, all those types of characters. It wasn't really until we got into the second part of the anniversary, whenever we started getting a lot of harder fights, you could actually see Broly's transformation more consistently, that it was like, oh, okay, yeah, actually Broly is a step above all of these other units. But anyway, these fights right here, this memorable battle stage right here against Broly is pretty fun. I don't remember much about it from whenever I beat it on JP. I just remember it being pretty solid. So we have this one here versus Broly, and then Stage 2 is against Gogeta, and that's where we actually get the EX skill orbs. And I'll go over the EX skill orbs probably in that video. It'll be its own. This one right here is just going to be on Stage 1, unless it ends up going, like, way faster than I expect. So let us get Vegeta a stack, and then I think I want to float off Vegito. I think I'd rather leave God Goku on rotation right here. We'll make sure that we can get his 6 orbs, and we'll grab all of these for Vegito right here. I'm going to grab a drink of water. Excuse me for half a second here. All right, we're back. That was some good water. I don't know about you guys. I'm not like a take a sip of water type of guy. I'm like a chug half the glass type of guy whenever it's time for me to drink. So I run out of water pretty quickly, but, that's okay. That's a good problem to have. Whew, excuse me right there. All right, Vegeta didn't KO Broly, which is good. That means God Goku's going to get a stack. Not that his stack's really going to mean a ton here, but I would rather have it than not have it. Remember that God Goku does not have his full intro up on this team because we do have multiple extreme class characters. I believe God Goku needs 6 super class characters on the team in order to get his intro. And of course we have, what, 3 extreme class characters on here? So God Goku is not getting that intro buff. Alright, we've got Gotenks right here, Super Saiyan Gotenks. We can pretty easily just float him off. Interesting rotation. We could transform Vegeta. Now, I tend to get myself in a little bit of trouble whenever I use Vegeta because I like to be a little bit greedy. He's at 489k defense right here, so I'm probably not going to transform him since we're at full HP basically on this turn. You know, a lot of people would just transform Vegeta right away, and again, I'm pretty greedy. I like to get as many stacks and base as I can before I really transform him. I don't remember how hard this Broly's hitting right here, and I don't think I can pull up the stats. Well, maybe I can if I switch it to, like, the UK version. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I have Dokkan info pulled up on the side pretty much always in all of my videos. So this Broly right here, okay, yeah, not a huge threat. I mean, if he supered, he would get, like, a buff, but he's still going to be under, like, 1.5 million. I mean, he's under, like, 1.4 on his super attack, so I'm not really too terrified here if he were to super Vegeta, but that's okay. It looks like we have... Oh, is this the one... This is the Broly Chi Lion Limo that canceled dodge at the end, isn't it? Yeah, they disabled evasion. Okay, I know what fight this is now. Yeah, this is a real phase, like against this Broly Chi Lion Limo. They don't hit the hardest, but they do cancel dodge. So, I remember the first time I went into this fight, I forgot about that. Ooh, excuse me. I had to pause right there. I had a cough coming on. But I forgot they did that, and I popped Gogeta's active skill, and he got obliterated because you know, of course, like on Global, it's easier to tell, because like whenever, you know, the enemy pops in, it gives you all their dialogue, and you can read all those boxes because they're in English. But on JP, obviously, I can't read the Japanese, and I didn't bother to look at the card for the symbol, so I didn't realize he was canceling dodge, and I got absolutely obliterated, so... the audio is a little bit out of sync right here, so at the end of this turn, I will pause and resync the audio, and then we will, you know, be right back in. But we're probably going to be fine here, unless Gotenks, yeah, I was going to say, unless he absolutely sells, we should be fine. All right, let me resync the audio. We'll be back in just, like, half a second. All right, here we are. We're back, and the audio is synced. All right, we can go ahead and transform Gogeta. No reason not to do that right here. Gogeta is just really good transformed, and we'll probably keep him on rotation now instead of God Goku. God Goku actually may not have been the... Actually, should I keep God Goku on rotation? Maybe I should keep God Goku on rotation as long as possible. That way I can tactfully float him off at the AGL phase. Presumably on, like, turn 6. Because I don't think we're going to one-turn the AGL Broly, which is the next phase after this. That'll... Like, I think we're going to kill Broly on this turn right here. So then that'll put us up against AGL Broly, and I will attempt not to KO him. And so then I can float God Goku on turn 6, and then we should be able to finish out the fight by then. So let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and transform Gogeta here, though. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so... Oh. There we go. Alright, again, we should be fine. I'm going to be a little bit greedy with Vegeta again, but again, he's at 440k defense. I'm not too concerned about him. How's the friend looking, by the way? Pretty good equipment. It's pretty good build. I like this. This is a good build. Nice. That's a good friend right there. For Gogeta, again, we just need to get a Rainbow Orb. Gogeta's really good for God Goku, by the way, because he does create Rainbow Orbs, which helps God Goku get his orbs a little bit easier. And they do share quite a few links, so this is going to be a really good turn for Gogeta. We can grab all of those right there. That'll give God Goku his orbs in the event that we need them. I don't think that we will. Oh, wait, no, crap. I meant to, dang it. I meant to float Gogeta here, not God Goku. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. I put Gogeta in the middle, but, alright, well, that's foolish of me. We could die now. God Goku's not going to be able to survive a super attack from these guys. He'll be able to survive normals pretty easily. Against Broly, Chi Lion Limo in that final phase, so I wouldn't be worried about him against normals. But, I am worried about him against the super attack, because, like, you know, if he can't dodge it, obviously he's just gonna die to it, but we'll see what happens. And it's not like I can use, like, any Team Protector abilities, like, because we don't have, like, Beast Gohan or anybody like that in the game right now. So, you know, I'm not gonna have any way to, like, save God Goku if I have to. I probably will pop Broly's Domain next turn, so there's a decent shot that we do... we might KO AGL Broly in one turn next turn. It is entirely possible. I won't transform Vegeta to kind of hold back on damage a little bit. And probably because we won't need to because we'll have type advantage. So I won't transform Vegeta. We'll hold back on damage there. Oh no, we got a copyright song playing. Hang on. Let's do that and then this. There we go. Alright, so we got Broly. Oh wait, hang on. Speaking of this OST, hang on. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. I've got, like, I started playing the OST, then I was like, well, I can just do this. So there we go. We do have the domain active right here. I don't know how many times this Broly... Oh, I can just look. One super attack per turn. He's got a 15.56% chance to super, so it'll probably be pretty early on. As long as these guys don't get supered, we should be okay. Actually, I don't know. Are they going to be able to tank normals? I don't know. Oh, no. This is really, really bad. Should I transform Vegeta for the damage? How much damage reduction do these guys have again? 30%. 50% more winds hacking. Okay, so we should have 50% damage reduction. Should have 50% damage reduction. So Broly hits for 600k on his normals. So they would half that to 300k. But they're not getting any, like... Yeah, they don't get any defense on super attack. Man. Because I don't really want to one-turn this Broly. Let's just risk it. If we die, I'll just hop back in. Alright, let's grab those. Let's grab all of these. We'll make sure Broly is maxed out right here. And then we'll grab all of those, just to get as much damage in as possible, potentially. Alright, let's see. Vegeta should be fine. Especially now that he has a hit, and he'll be absolutely okay. Alright, 7.9 million. Again, if I had transformed Vegeta, he'd look really impressive right here. I mean, offensively. I mean, he'll still look good here. You know, a 7.9 or whatever into an 8.1 into, like, he could do, like, one or two more, right? Or at least one more. So there's this one. This is for having, like, a Goku on rotation, I think. Or, no, actually, this is the hidden potential, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we're fine. Please just super Broly. Please do not super them at the end. I would be so sad. I would be so incredibly sad if he supers them at the end. Maybe I should have used the active skill. I'm going to be so sad. Come on, Broly. Actually, Broly could just take this. Broly could just win right here. I mean, well, against this phase, I mean. We could phase him with Broly. Broly does have that damage in him. He is that man. Like, he's got that in his back pocket. At any moment, he can just unleash devastation. So, we would like to see that, sir, please. I think he can do one more after this, right? Or two more? Oh, we need the crits, buddy. Come on. Come on, Broly. He's doing the 15 millions. But we really want the crits, man. Come on, we need the crits. Oh, another issue, too, is we have Broly's domain up. Oh, there's no way! I mean, this doesn't matter. If he supers them, we're dead. So, it doesn't... Like, if this is what he's gonna do, we were dead regardless of what happened here. I mean, that's just unfortunate, but it is what it is. I guess they could, like, triple super, triple crit, potentially, and we could take this guy out, maybe? Let's hold our breath. You know, let's see. Everyone hold your breath. Oh, no, crit! Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Y'all already know what that man was about to do, right? Y'all already knew what was coming in that slot right there. This means we're friends now, Broly. No, it doesn't. The hell it does. A simple thanks is fine. Ah, dang it. Hang on, hang on. OST, don't start playing. Hang on, hang on. Oh, why did I use that? I'm an idiot.
計算だけでわかるもんじゃない。俺たちサイヤ人はな。
Alright, there we go. We won't use Gogeta's. Gogeta's would be foolish right here. Because if Broly, Chilai, and Limo's super, we... you know... Listen, we don't need that. Okay. Now here's the question is, what do I do here? Gotenks cannot dodge, and remember that that is a pretty vital part of his kit. Same thing with Gogeta. Man, so who do I put in slot 3 here? Like obviously Vegeta's going in slot 1. Like that is not a question. Vegeta's going in slot 1 right here. The question is who's going in slot 2 and where is the super? I think I'll do this. I think this is what I'll do. I'm going to take the risk that the super attack is in slot 1. I'm pretty sure these guys can only do 1. So let's grab this. We're at full HP, which is good. Let's grab, we'll just grab like these. That's fine. And then for Gotenks, we'll just grab this. I don't really want to be greedy. I mean, there's no need to get same type orbs. So let's just get this. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Again, we want the super attack to be early. Like on Vegeta in the next 3 hits is where we want the super. Only 10 million. Remember that we don't have a Goku on rotation, so I think that is hurting Vegeta's damage a little bit right here. We do get the attack break. Potentially, we just attack broke the super attack. I don't have too much experience with this fight. I did it a couple times on JP, but I don't remember too... Like, I didn't really commit this one to memory. I don't know the tendencies of this Broly and where he super attacks. Like, I know Fusion Zamasu, that boy, just for example, is going to be shooting off super attacks, like, immediately, like his int phase. But I don't know if this Broly's kind of like a middle super attack kind of guy, an end of turn super attack, like a beginning. I'm not too sure. So if we don't see a super attack on this turn, there's a good shot that Vegeta attack broke it, which would be really powerful. And really, really good for us. I'm totally good against normals on the other 2 units on the rotation here. I am not worried about normals on Gotenks or Gogeta, but the super attack, these 2 need to be able to dodge it, and they can't. So, we'll see. We will see, we will see. We're doing a lot of damage, which is awesome, but, you know, we are kind of 20 minutes into this video now, and if I had to restart, that would be really sad. Granted, I'd be able to go through it a little bit faster because I have been kind of yapping away a little bit right here. Alright, no super attack. Gotenks, you want a triple super, triple crit right here, please, buddy? I don't know that that would give him enough defense to survive, but it might do enough damage to KO Broly, potentially. If he triple super, triple crits right here. Crit again, please. Come on, one more. Oh, he got the normal, dang. Oh, are you kidding me? This is death. This is type disadvantage, 1.8 million, we're done. And yeah, we're done. Yeah. See you guys in, 20 minutes. Alright, we're going to be finishing up this phase right here. Now, I decided not to transform with Gogeta right here, because I think I have STR Vegito coming up on the next rotation, and I wanted to make sure that I could transform with him. I think, yeah. So, if you guys don't know, physical Gogeta does heal you, so that doesn't really play well with this unit.
早くいいんだろこれで。
サンキューベジータ。ベジータとカカロットが合体してベジットってとこかな。さらにうちがスーパーベジット。
There we go. All right, so, but yeah, this guy right here doesn't mesh well with, this guy. Because this guy, after he transforms and goes blue, you get, like, 4 turns of, what is it, 54%? Yeah, 54% HP healing for 4 turns. So if we had healed there, I wouldn't have been able to fuse with these guys and gotten all of their extra damage now. Who do we want to tank the super? Probably just Vegito, right? Like, Vegito's going to tank it the best here. Let's go ahead and use these other 2 active skills. We'll use this one. Do we need to watch Vegeta's again? Probably not. Let me just skip Vegeta's, then we'll play Vegeta's. So we'll skip this one. And then we'll play this one.
どうやら修行で差がつきすぎてしまったらしいな。俺はスーパーベジータだ。
Alright, sweet. We got Super Vegeta. Sorry, I can't do voices right now. My throat's still a little cooked. Alright, Vegeta's going to be fine in slot 1. He's going to do a ton of damage. This Vegeta's going to be fine in slot 2. I mean, we've got, what, 7 out of 7 activated, right? Or close to it. Yeah, so we're cool. We're cool. And then this guy's going to do a ton of damage, and he'll be able to tank the super attack really well. Once you get STR Vegito out, this unit is still really solid. It's just getting to STR Vegito that is the pain. So let's grab that. Super Vegeta in slot 1 is going to do a ton of damage here. Hopefully he gets a additional super attack. That'd be really good. Because obviously a 31 million attack stat here with a guaranteed crit is, yeah, I don't know about you guys. That's pretty good. So, yeah. He got the additional, but it wasn't a super, dude. Look, he would have done over half of his health if we had just gotten the, if we got the additional super attack instead of the normal right there. I mean, Super Vegeta would have just taken off this guy's, like, entire health bar. By the way, if you didn't notice, I switched out God Goku for Super Vegeta, just because, like, I figured Super Vegeta was going to be better in this fight than God Goku, since you can't dodge in the end. And I was right. Super Vegeta, I mean, you know, he did really well throughout the entire fight, no issues. And then we got here, and he just zaps off, you know, a ton of HP. That's obviously really, really good, so... Super Vegito's going to be fine here. He'll be able to eat the super attack well. We're at full HP, so I'm not worried. Plus, we have all these counters coming in. There's a decent shot that we just kill Broly with the counters. I'm not sure how many we have before the super attack, but, I mean, yeah, if we have 3 here, we're going to... Okay, just 2. 2 takes out Broly. So there we go. Much more smooth. We still had the physical character on the team, obviously, because we still have Gogeta, so it wasn't really an issue to swap out to, like, from God Goku to Super Vegeta. Which is the smarter play, I think. So if you got Super Vegeta, obviously he, you saw he did well in the final phase, which is all that matters. We one-turned the AGL phase again with Broly, so it wasn't really a huge deal. I mean, you guys saw, like, the turn, but there we go. There is 5 missions complete. 3 of those being the ones in this event. Let's go ahead and collect them. Let's mute that OST. And there we go. 9 stones and 3 Elder Kais. Very nice. So let me know what you guys think about Stage 1 here. We will be hopping in for Stage 2, where we will be able to earn these EX skill orbs right here next. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.